It literally doesn't matter.
Oh my god, dude. Yes, it does.
No one's gonna know how long we're gone.
Hello? I have parents.
Good for you.
Wow, dude. Way to hit him where it hurts.
Whatever. It's fine. I just hope the next time you see me, it's wearing a suit, giving orphans a chance they never got.
As if you would be president?
Hey guys, that wasn't always there.
It was, you idiot.
I've seen this before, Izzy. What are you on?
Guys, I swear, I've never seen that in my life.
Oh fuck, it smells like shit in here.
Yeah, I've been smelling that the entire way here.
Oh my god.
Is that a hobo?
Speak, hobo!
Curses! You've interrupted my slumber.
Yeah, that's a hobo.
Safe passage across this bridge requires a toll.
Yeah, how about no? You don't need the bridge.
To go home, we do.
We could always go around.
I hold secrets to the universe and more. My answers come in the form of questions. Specifically,
Hey.
only...
We're not gonna answer your Q&A, buddy.
Shut up, Eddie.
You all must answer truthfully. After all, the cost for the universe's untold fortunes is heavy. What is the best thing that has ever happened to you?
Meeting these two dumbasses.
Asking my current girlfriend out for the first time.
Well, mine has to be breaking up with my toxic and abusive girlfriend.
What is the worst thing that has ever happened to you?
My grandfather once had a really bad PTSD attack from World War II.
Just getting embarrassed in front of the whole school during the freshman year talent show.
Losing my mother.
The truth.
Fine. It was me losing my girlfriend to my best friend.
Are you kidding me? After years of guilt tripping me, you're still bringing this up?
It wasn't fair!
Guys!
Why am I even your friend?
Shut the hell up, Izzy! If you were my friend, you wouldn't have done that.
You know what? Screw this. Have fun walking yourselves home.
Izzy!
And don't ever ask for anything ever again!
I won't. And don't even bother ever talking to me again, you asshole.
Guys, please!
It's fine, Sophia. I might even run for president just to spite him.
Don't worry, I'm happier like this too.
In a broken friendship?
Nothing ever lasts forever, Sophia. You gotta learn how to accept it.
We are incredibly lucky to have presidential candidate Eduardo Suarez with us here today. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
At the moment, Thor's presidency seems pretty tight with rival Israelianos running on behalf of the Democratic Party with Mark Cuban on behalf of the Republican Party. What made you want to run independently?
Well, what this country actually needs isn't another elected party member, but someone who will change the system. For better or for worse, staying stagnant is only worsening our overseas trade market.
People are mixed on Mark Cuban's 2-year plan to remove all overseas vehicle production and completely incorporate Made in America cars. Is this what you were talking about when it comes to change?
Well, Povado, if it actually does happen, the consequences will be dire. And our relationship with our overseas allies is much too important to ignore that.
Israelianos also mentioned all immediate removal of nuclear weapons from the United States and later extending to Russia, Israel, and so on. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I think it's incredibly stupid. Preventing conflict is one thing, inciting it is something else.
I think it's of incredible importance that we keep our nation safe from the likes of World War III happening. Keeping nuclear weapons out of the hands of other countries besides our own, it's a difficult pill to swallow.
China, Russia, all of these nations are not exactly satisfied with your comments, Mr. Nianos. What is your response to these growing tensions?
One way or another, we're getting those death weapons out of your hands.
This cannot happen again. Our prolonged decision has caused us to fail the American people.
Our immediate decision will doom the American people.
Have you forgotten our values, Dr. Vargas? It is our duty to inform the nation. We must never compromise.
We can't inform a nation that's dead.
We aren't the fuel for an explosion. We are the warning label. The world has read us, and we proceed to play with global chaos as if it is a child. Very well then. Dr. Murphy will proceed with the news interview. The public view will not influence the hand movement.
Tonight is certainly a night that will be talked about for years to come. It appears America has indeed elected its new president, Mark Cuban. After winning Florida, Mark Cuban pulls in a hopping 270 electoral votes, compared to Eduardo Suarez, 130, and Israel Llanos, 138.
Rest assured, there's still time till midnight. We can still prevent nuclear Armageddon.
How did the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists come to this conclusion?
Nuclear war is pretty much on the horizon at this point, especially with the growing tensions for North Korea and Russia towards the United States. Newly elected President Mark Cuban hasn't helped with this either. Toyota and Ford's decision to end production overseas has caused more economic turmoil, and ongoing missile tests outside of Russia all point towards a possible World War III.
Does it not occur to the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists that the moving of the clock's hand further will escalate the conflict?
The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists operate as a non-profit organization. We serve no part in the war, and our only purpose is to inform the public. There's no reason to be alarmed about the doomsday clock being 1 minute till midnight.
Okay, this just in. President Mark Cuban has just ordered a draft calling for 100,000 more troops to be issued overseas. President Cuban stated his diplomatic meeting with the Prime Minister Grudinin was a disaster and extremely unprofessional. Grudinin's actions have escalated tensions with Russia even further, and President Cuban stated, if those fuckers want war, it's what they're getting.
Following the pattern of conflicts, President Cuban's draft is in full effect, and notices have been sent out to all 19 to 26-year-old men and women. Cuban stated that it would be his honor to meet with every troop selected, but there is Russians to kill overseas.
There'll be a cold front moving in this week, hopefully the only thing besides any pesky weather.
Military aircraft were reported to be flying off the East Coast, breaching the NATO agreement.
It appears World War III has escalated to all-out. Russian troops are said to be storming the
American defenses are underway.
What's going on, guys? It's the boy, Vintage Kid 69 here today, back again with a brand new vlog. Today we're going to be talking about nuclear war and how to survive it.
The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists remained silent with no movement from the doomsday clock.
You all know what I gathered you here for. I am calling for a unanimous decision by the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists to move the clock to midnight. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I oppose.
You oppose. What evidence suggests that we are not at midnight? For heaven's sake, there's literal Russians on the coast of Florida!
It's not about being at midnight. We are at midnight, and that stays between us. If we let the world know that we're at doomsday, why end the current war? What's the point of ending the conflict if the conflict is gonna end us? We can't give up on the world just yet.
The people have to know. We do not compromise or negotiate.
We are the cause of doomsday.
As lead scientist, I overrule the opposition. We are moving the clock forward.
I'm here for my third question.
I've grown old and senile. I do not recall the other two questions.
I'm from 12 years ago. My friends and I answered your other two questions. What is the best and worst thing that's happened to us?
The friendship that ended.
I guess you could say that.
The world was a quieter place 12 years ago.
We've done a lot since then.
A shame. Well, I might as well not keep you waiting. I want you to answer me one question.
I'm ready.
Can you truly comprehend how insignificant your struggles, conflicts, emotions are compared to the infinite, ever-expanding universe?
Izzy, I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but I just want to say, you're right. I guess it never really did matter.